set.
Normandy Invasion. We'll see.
They definitely win.
If that performance was for real last out. 9 1/4 length maiden score last start. Here's the grade 2 Remsen to kick off the late pick 4.
And they're off. Ear south speed, and there goes Delhomme with that speed of his. Vegas no-show on the fence into the turn. Up close early on here is Overanalyze on the outside, now moving to third. Earsal's back running in fourth. Stormyland fifth and advancing on the outside. Micromanage is sixth down toward the rail. Keep the Cannoli rating back in seventh, followed by Indie Solution. Eighth by 3. Normandy Invasion and Quinzième Monarch are the last two. So Delhomme the leader into the backstretch run after a 1/4 mile in 23 4/5 seconds. Being pushed along here by Overanalyze. Vegas no-show under a long hold down toward the inside, races third. Stormyland, no better than fourth now. Micromanage rides the rails up the backstretch, fifth just inside of Ersal. Those two about 5.5 from the leader, Delhomme. Then a break of another 2.5 to keep the Cannoli. Normandy Invasion has been given his cue early on here with 4.5 furlongs remaining. And at the back of the pack, Quinzième Monarch and Indie's Illusion has dropped out to trail the field. Half mile, 48 seconds flat. Delhomme committed to the lead. Out there a length. Overanalyze, all-out drive, is still second. And then it's Vegas no-show, now being asked to pick it up with 3 furlongs remaining. Stormyland fourth, and Normandy Invasion is coming with a strong rally. Up the inside comes Normandy Invasion, and he's putting in a flying run as they come to the top of the stretch. Delhomme and Overanalyze, they're 1-2 as they turn for home. Normandy Invasion to the attack on the far outside. 1 furlong to go. Delhomme still in front. Normandy Invasion still coming hard, and they're coming down to the finish with Overanalyze third. Normandy Invasion. Overanalyze is fighting on. Delhomme back to third. Overanalyze. Normandy Invasion. Heads bobbing up and down on the line. It may have been Overanalyze. If it was only by an inch. Normandy Invasion right there in that tight photo. Delhomme was third in a thrilling renewal of the Remsen.
Well, it was a thriller indeed. Normandy Invasion looked poised like he was going to roll right on by, but Overanalyze digs in and looks like he might have won this thing.
Yeah, this is what makes Dominguez arguably the best rider around. I mean, he wins these close races, and he's so strong, and he's so difficult to get by in the lane. You can't fault Lezcano. I mean, he didn't move too early. He had a horse at the end of this race, but the problem was, so did Dominguez with Overanalyze, because Normandy Invasion's finishing fine at this point. But he never puts the nose in front, I don't think, of Overanalyze. It's really, maybe right there he does. He does put the nose in front, but he loses by legitimate nose.
What a battle down the stretch between these two. So Overanalyze, Pletcher, Dominguez, Repole Stable, part of the entry at 8-5. Your unofficial winner in the Grade 2 Remsen. Big effort from this horse, bouncing back off that Iroquois where he was beat 8 lengths.
Right, which he was your 9-5 favorite in that race. Back in New York, where he's seems to be much more effective. And I'm telling you, Mike Repole, you know, he wins the Damoiselle with unlimited budget. He wins here, you know, by an inch in the Remsen with Overanalyze, and he has Stay Thirsty coming up in the Great